celebrate tonight, I would like to reminisce and remember how I got here. And as I look back over my career, I see a common theme in just about all of my accomplishments. And that's what I'd like to talk about tonight. Simply put, it's education is the key to success. Let me take you back to 1974, when I was a student who barely graduated high school. I had no idea what I wanted to do in life, and my father had to use some influence to get me enrolled in a historically African-American university. Well, I lasted 1 year before I dropped out and joined the United States Army. Next thing you know, I find myself in South Korea, of all places, defending the DMZ. For the first time in my life, I looked into a mirror and I said, "How did you get here?" But I didn't lose the faith. I did have to refocus. And I began to realize that knowledge is power and that education would be the key to my success. And so I started to enroll in college courses once again. And upon the completion of my military commitment, I earned my associate's degree. And as many of you will find out, having a degree or a certificate will enhance your opportunities and options. I still wasn't sure what I wanted to do, so I was moving from job to job. And then I found an attraction to radio and television. Well, I knew to break into that industry, you had to know the movers, the shakers, the ultimate decision makers. So I returned to school once again to pursue a 4-year degree. Now, many of you may know in a bachelor degree program you are required to do an internship. And I took full advantage of mine. I did an internship at a radio station in New York City, the media capital of the world. And I thought at the end of the internship that I would get a job offer, but it didn't happen. But I didn't despair. You see, phase 1 of my plan was a success, because I met the program director in charge of hiring. And as I returned home to figure out what my next move would be, I decided to take a chance. I sent that program director a copy of my resume every day for 3 weeks. Yes, 21 days in a row, even on Sunday. Now, a lot of my friends looked at me and laughed. They said, "Yo, bro, you are straight tripping." But peep this. On the 22nd day, the program director called me. He made me an offer I couldn't refuse. He asked me if I wanted to produce and announce for their morning radio programs. Of course, I jumped at the opportunity. He told me that the program was to air in front of a live audience at the world-famous Apollo Theater in Harlem, New York. This was the dream of a lifetime. But it gets better than that. I ended up hosting one of the programs where I interviewed my father, my grandfather, and my nephew. I called it 3 Generations and the Future. It was all that and a bag of chips with 2 extra napkins. And if you'd like to check the video out, it's at my website at www.introphase.com. That's introphase.com. The point is, you can do anything if you put your mind to it. If you believe, you will achieve. Make a plan, follow that plan, and ultimately you will succeed. I continued on. As a news reporter, I worked for TV 55 and Newsday. But it wasn't until I started to teach that I found my niche in life. You see, I'm a bit of a frustrated entertainer. The classroom affords me the opportunity to entertain, educate, and motivate. It's the ultimate trifecta, and I love what I do. In education, credentials matter. So I returned to school once again and earned a master's in communication.
Yes.
See, I truly believe education is the key to success. And I'm considering now going back to school one more time for a PhD in education. See, the point of the story is that I want you guys to be inspired to go out there and challenge yourself to be the best that you can be. And as I look at the audience tonight, I can't help but wonder, which one of you amongst us will be America's next success story? When I think of success stories, I think of Michael Dell of Dell Computers.
Wow.
He sat in a chair similar to yours not too long ago. And he had a dream to build and sell computers. You know, pundits came to Michael and says, look, IBM, Compaq, Hewlett-Packard, they got the market sold out, you might want to try something else. But Mike didn't despair, and now Mike's a multi-millionaire.
Yes.
I know many of you have overcome great adversity and difficulties in your life. Some of you have endured some really bad times. I want you to think of Oprah Winfrey and what she had to overcome to become one of the most influential people on the planet. Which one of you will follow in her footsteps? How many of you dare to believe that you can make $20,000 an hour? Les Brown, the motivational speaker, does. And he was labeled as mentally retarded as a child in grade school. And he said a defining moment in his life is when a teacher came to him and said, you are not allowed to say, I can't do that in this classroom. You see, you can do anything in America. It's the greatest nation on the planet. And once again, if you believe, you will achieve. You see, it's a self-fulfilling prophecy. You are what you believe. And you are the epitome of what this nation stands for. You are the hope, the dreams, the aspirations. You are the role models, the mentors. You are the people that we look up to tonight for what you have accomplished. So it's time. It's time we celebrate that you've overcome all your trials and tribulations. Yes, let's celebrate. Let's celebrate the fact that you started something and you finished it. Class of 2000, I want to celebrate with you for inviting me here tonight to allow me to speak to you. In my eyes, all of you are winners. My name is David Naylor. Good luck, and God bless you all.